Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for what do they love the most about you. I think that this is really interesting because we're definitely going to look into a person and what qualities they really like the most about you and also love about you. So it's love, definitely more than like. So let's have a look, see what's coming through. We have these three beautiful groups. I'm just going to come closer to the table, and that's what the noise is. And we're going to have a look. So we've got group 1, group 2 and group 3 with these three beautiful groups which have such a similar aesthetic in terms of these cards that we have, and we've also got some corresponding crystals as well. So whichever one you feel most drawn to, whether it is group 1, 2 or 3, maybe it's the crystals, maybe it's the actual cards itself, whichever one you feel most drawn to is going to be your reading. So what you can then do is go to the description box of my video and you will find the timestamps for each of the readings, and you can click on the timestamp and it will take you directly to the reading. And I also want to mention as well, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, please do check out the description box below. I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the very, very last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So if you are interested in purchasing any of those, they will be in the Etsy shop, so link to my Etsy shop will be in the description box below. This is the Yin and Yang bracelet. If you want to see reviews of how these bracelets work and how people have seen results with them, please do head over to my Etsy shop where there will be a reviews section as well. That's the bit that just gets me. I mean, it's like, wow, you know. But obviously it's expected as well because they are meditated with and they are also sage, they're handmade, free international shipping, all that good stuff. And everything is always in the description box below for your convenience. I also have a Patreon as well, so if you would like to check out exclusive content that I don't post anywhere else but on Patreon, definitely do head over there. We're a little small, tiny little family, and it just means the world to me to see all of your support as well. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start first of all with group number 1, so I'm just going to make a little bit of space here on the side. And we're going to just move the other two groups across. I hope you enjoy the aesthetic of this particular reading. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see what do they love about you the most. Okay, we're going to have a look, we're going to see what's coming through. So think about this person and we are going to really pick up on what this person loves the most about you. I'm actually just going to leave this at the bottom. It's like a pinwheel, and we're going to get started. So this deck is called Rider-Waite, just for those of you that are wondering. And we are going to see. So 12 card spread reading, and we're going to go really in depth. Even though it is a 12 card spread, we are going to go full on. Alright, let's begin. We have got the Hanged Man with the Ace of Swords. Wow, very, very interesting indeed. Now, this really goes to show that the thing that the person loves so much about you, there's multiple things that I feel this person loves about you. One of the things is definitely the fact that you are someone that does think quite a lot. I feel before making decisions or certainly taking different steps. So that's something that they love about you. Now remember, what people think about us and what we think about ourselves can often be two very separate things. This person really feels that you're much more stable, alright? And there's this spiritual element coming through where this person feels like you just know certain things. You are just very in line with yourself. You're very intuitive and you understand yourself much more than this person understands themselves. That's how they feel, is that they really, really feel as though you are just on top of things, you know things, and you use that energy to your greatest good. You know, that's what I'm seeing. They also think that you're very, very balanced, and this person also feels like you have emotions to you as well. Now, the reason I say that is because the Hangman is ruled by Neptune, and the home sign for Neptune is Pisces. I keep looking at that blue crystal and I keep seeing a flow of water. That's basically what I keep seeing. And I do feel on many, many levels that this person really loves that you are you, and you are, to a degree, you have emotions, you feel them, and you're quite well-roundedly balanced. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so that's like the first full-on sort of message that I'm picking up, and it's really directed to the Hangman. Also, this person really loves that you are quite honest and you're quite forward with certain things. You know what you want in life, you know what you don't want in life, at least much more than them. Okay, you seem to have a lot more direction in that sense. You seem to be much more clear and concise at times with, you know, certain things that you know you don't want and you know that you want. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords, about knowing. It's also about having clarity. It's about, you know, the thing is, everyone is a little bit indecisive in themselves, but this is about you knowing what you want to do, knowing what you don't like, knowing what you like, those kinds of things. They really love that about you. You're not, you know, someone that will always just sort of roll with things just for the sake of it. You will put your opinion into things as well. I think that they really, really do love that as well. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, look at that. King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Just completely makes sense, to be honest. We've also got some remnants from the crystals. That's what happens. Sometimes the crystals do shed a little bit, and they have like these little crystal particles that are left over. So when I put the cards, it can scratch a little bit. So I do apologise if you hear those little scratchy sounds. I really apologise. We've got Judgment, King of Swords. You've got two major arcanas, and then these two really strong sword energies. Now what I would say is that, again, we've got another planet energy. So this planet energy, of course, is Pluto. Judgment is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is a dwarf planet, which is all about transformations. This person really likes the fact that you are someone, they see you as someone who has really transformed to become a good person, and someone that has transformed to become stronger. That's what I see when I see the King of Swords. You know, someone that feels strong, someone that is, I mean, look, again, you know, whether we feel strong within ourselves or not, this person thinks this about you, and that's what they love about you. So again, you know, again, people's perceptions on us can be so different to what we think they actually think about us at times. This person really feels that you have transformed to be the best version of yourself, and I think that's such a lovely thing. It makes me feel emotional. And again, a huge reference to the throat chakra as well. I always see the King of Swords as someone who is so proud of their throat chakra, because the throat chakra is blue. It's all to do with communication with other people and how we communicate. We've got, again, that blue crystal. It's really just connecting the dots, and that's what I'm seeing, is that I really very strongly feel that this person feels that you can just do things that you want, you love, you have direction, because they feel like you're so stable in what you do. Even with this Judgment card, you know, this person feels that you have transformed to become the best version of yourself, and I think that that is like music to your ears. We've got a lot of musical notes as well. But you've got an angel there, you've got a very spiritual planet here as well with Neptune, which is all to do with spirituality. This person definitely does feel that you've got this really beautiful aura to you, which is loyal and trustworthy and very honest. And again, they really love that about you. This person loves a lot of things about you. Let's just be very honest. It's hard to specifically pick one. It's more so all of those qualities aligning, which I think is really beautiful, and I think that that's something to really be very proud of for yourself, is to know that you have so many exceptional qualities and traits, and that if ever you feel down about things, just know that, you know, you are loved for all of these qualities that you have, and it's good to be unapologetically yourself, because why not? We live once, and, you know, we've got got everything to essentially look forward to. You know, that's just something again that just came through. But it's such a beautiful energy, and I have to say it makes me feel really good reading this for you. It really does. Okay, just grab the rest of these cards. Also, the other thing is, there's a message here coming through with the Hangman where they feel like you do things with a clear mind. So again, that's quite important as well. That's something that they really love about you. What else does this person like and love about you? Wow, look at this. Knight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So again, we've got more of that sort of watery energy come through. I've got a lot of blue here as well. Again, it's tying in with that crystal. It really is. You know, the Knight of Wands here is about attraction, but it's also about passion. This person really feels that you are very passionate about the things that you do. Again, I think that's just such a beautiful thing. They love the fact that you are really passionate and you go towards the things that you want to go towards. And again, it's about having that decisive sense of mind as well. That's something really beautiful, I have to say, because, you know, we've seen that sort of energy come through with those 3 cards at the bottom, you know, sort of judgment as well. But seeing it with the Knight of Wands just goes to show you how much this person really feels that you have got so much going for you. This person feels that you're committed to things that you put yourself towards, you know, whether that's things in career, whether that's things to do. And, you know, for some of you, obviously, everyone has sort of a different situation. For some of you, may still be in education, you know, things like that. So, you know, take it as it resonates. But this person feels that, you know, whatever sort of commitments you have, right, in your life, that you really value them. And I think that that's such a beautiful thing to see in life, because, you know, we do only live once. We should value all the things that we do have. And a lot of people do forget to do that in many ways, but you are, in a sense, you're very grateful for the things that you have. And this person really loves that. They feel that, all right? They feel that. Whether or not we are, or we feel like we are grateful towards things, this person feels like, you know, we are grateful for, you are grateful for these things. So that's really what I'm seeing here. And also that Queen of Cups is about, again, your emotions. You know, you understand your emotions. This person really loves that about you, that you are so wholeheartedly yourself. You feel your emotions. You know, the Queen of Cups has her feet dipped into that water. And remember, regardless of genders, I read energies and tarot. So I just want to let you guys know that. Of course, you know, I described you, you know, as the King of Swords as well. Now we've got a Queen, so, you know, and a Knight. So I just, you know, letting you know that. But this is really about you dipping your feet into things and also holding commitments to the things that you have going on in your life, and not necessarily, you know, always giving up on those things. And this person really loves that. We've also got the Knight of Wands, as I mentioned, which is all to do with passion, but I do feel that this person really does love the way you look, the way you carry yourself, what you've got going on inside of you as well, your passion, your dreams. They find that wholeheartedly very attractive about you, and they really, really love. Again, as I mentioned, there's not one specific quality that I would say that they really love about you. It's more so the package of qualities. It's everything that essentially in this particular reading is really aligning, and I think that that's really beautiful. In a way, that's how we want it to be, right? We want it to be sort of everything as a whole rather than just one thing. But that's what I'm seeing. Look at that, 8 of Wands. You know, you go towards things, you do you, and I think that's really, really beautiful. How you do things and how you conduct yourself, especially with this 8 of Wands, and how you go towards certain things, you know, day to day. They really like how you conduct yourself in many ways. Look at that, we've got the 6 of Cups, which we saw in the initial, whenever you were picking your group, we saw, you know, the 6 of Cups here, or there, should I say, 6 of Cups there and here, because it's the cover card of the reading. this is beautiful in so many ways, right? This Eight of Wands shows progression. This person loves how you have, again, transformed, you know, and just become so much stronger, but also from a cocoon to a butterfly. They just love the growth that they've seen. It really touches a spot in their heart. Whether this is someone that you're thinking of in a romantic sense, or family member, or a friend, you know, this Six of Cups really does show a lot of love towards you. So much love towards you. This person just wants to be in your life, all right? They want to be able to give you things. They want to be able to share experiences with you. They see a lot of value in you, and they want to be able to give, okay, not just take. So again, whether this is a friend, a family member, or even a romantic person, this person wants to be in your life because they love you as a whole, right? As a package, should I say, not just, you know, one or two things, and also not to take advantage of you necessarily, but to also be able to give you more as well, because this comes through as a gift. They also think that you're a gift in their life. They want to be able to treasure it, okay? And for some people, when they come across someone that they think of in this manner, and they think, oh my god, this person has so many qualities, it can make them feel like they have to put you on a pedestal, and it can also make them feel like they're maybe not enough. So what I do see is that this person does compare themselves to you, and at times feels that maybe they are not enough in comparison to what you have going on. And, you know, the thing is, you might think to yourself, but sometimes I don't feel like I am enough. And that's the thing, you know, our own personal judgments can be very, very different to how other people see us. Okay, so I just want to let you know that whatever the situation is between you and this person, is that they do put you on a pedestal and they do compare themselves to you because you've got so much going for yourself. But at the same time, this is not of jealousy. You know, this is the fact that they also want to get to that level. They want to feel good, and they also think that you're a gift in their life, which again is very, very, very spectacular to see. I think that's such a huge message. We've got here the Magician, see? They feel like you can just make things happen, and things are just happening, basically. Okay, Magician also is about Mercury. So this energy not only is tied to the planet of Mercury, we've got a lot of planets coming through. A lot of planets. You're the entire solar system here. You know, down to Earth. You've got Neptune, got Pluto, got Mercury, but also this is about communication as well. So Mercury is the ruler of communication. The throat chakra allows us to communicate. So this person feels like not only are you a good communicator, now you may not feel maybe that you are the best communicator, but they feel like you're a really good communicator, and that you can also make things happen. You make your dreams happen. You're so passionate about things that you can make things happen out of thin air. That's how they feel. They feel like you are magical in many ways, that you can have that sense of victory and get what you essentially want by waving that wand. This person thinks you're a magician, you know, in many, many ways as well. So what I'm going to do is, because we've just talked about some of these cards, and you know, it's a little bit harder out, I just hit my funny bone, even though that's not funny, on the table. I'm just going to push the entire spread down just so that we can, you know, see the other cards at the top row. Or should I say on the top row? There we go. We've got the Fool. We've got the Seven of Wands. I will show you these cards. I'm just trying to, there we go, get them. I'm just going to put the deck on this side right here. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and then we've also got the Fool and the Seven of Wands. Now, what I would say, right, is we've got so many major arcanas, and again, these are major arcanas that have ties to planets. And, you know, it's almost like this person wants to revolve sort of around you. This person really does love a lot of things around about you. But this person also, right, definitely likes the fact that you're able to overcome obstacles and challenges. That 7 to the 8 of Wands shows just that you're not somebody that gives up. You have your eyes on the prize. Also, with the fact that we've got the Fool and the Magician, so the Fool is the first card in tarot. and then it follows to the Magician. So Fool is 0, Magician is number 1. And what I'm really seeing here is that there's this very spontaneous energy, like you're adventurous, you know, and this person really likes that as well. Again, you may not necessarily feel like you're the most adventurous person, but this person thinks that. I feel like a lot of this is sort of may not be expressed to you all the time. That's what I would say. It may not always be shown to you or expressed to you because this person puts you on a pedestal and really thinks this a heck of a lot. You might have heard some of these things from them, maybe not all of it. You know, that's really what I'm seeing, is a lot of this is still yet to be communicated with this Magician energy, this King of Swords energy, and also the I was going to say the throat energy, throat chakra energy with that blue crystal. Is that, yes, this is how they feel towards you, you know, and all that, but they have to still also communicate this to you as well. That's what I'm seeing. And the Nine of Pentacles, they just feel that you're so independent, you know, you've got everything together here. You know, you're just chilling, living your best life, that you've got everything together here, you know, your chakras are aligned, all that good stuff. They just feel like you've got everything together. And that's, again, something that they really admire about you. And the thing is, they admire that, but they also want to be at that level. If there's something we need to know, is that this person wants to be at your level. They want to make things happen at your level. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, do they love a lot of things about you. Wow. So group number 1, this is your reading for what they love about you. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comment section below, because essentially we got so many messages out and it's been pretty spectacular, not gonna lie. So let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, you know, if you haven't already. Please make sure you click on the bell notification so that, you know, you're notified every time I post a new video. It will go into your subscription box. Sometimes, even if you are subscribed to my channel, videos may not go into the subscription box. So just make sure you click on that little bell. And all the information as well is in the description box below for your convenience. And I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And now I'm going to move on to group number 2. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this crystal carefully on the side. There we go. There we go. Alright, so group number 2, let's have a look and see what do they love the most about you. Yeah. Now, I will say we've got this, you know, interesting pinwheel with this green crystal on it. Green represents the heart chakra. In the chakras, and I really feel that this person has a very strong pull towards you, alright, and they really admire so much about you. That's just the first thing that I'm picking up. So let's actually see how the reading unfolds, what cards we get out, and what messages we also get as well. So I'm very intrigued because that's sort of the first message that just came into my mind. So let's see how the message connects with the reading as well. Okay, so I'm going to take away these cards. This is called the no, it's not. It's called the Rider-Waite tarot deck. I was going to say Radiant Wise, but it's not that particular tarot deck, although that deck is very similar. So this is actually one of the OG decks in tarot. It's the Rider-Waite deck. Alright, that being said, let's get on to this reading. Okay, so we're going to do a 12 card spread. Whoa, okay. So I don't know if you can see this, but we've got cards already that have flipped over. That's fast. Very fast. So we've got here the King of Pentacles, we've got the Star card, we have the Page of Cups and the Moon. Ooh, look at this. Now what I would say is that this is pretty spectacular because this person, what they really love about you is the fact that you are so you. You know, you are so you. You are authentically yourself. If you feel sad about something, you feel sad about something. If you feel good about something, you feel good about something. You're you're just you, and that's what I'm seeing with the moon. If you get agitated about things, you get agitated, and it's just one of those things. You're not necessarily, I feel, someone to always hide things. As human beings, there are some things that we're not going to necessarily express to everyone. That's human nature, and that's totally fine. We don't have to express everything. This person definitely does feel that, if you do feel sad about things, you will express them. And they really love that about you, because you're not necessarily hiding your emotions. So that's really what's coming through. See, the Page of Cups shows emotionally being quite expressive, emotionally being quite open, being vulnerable. And I think that is something that they really love about you, is that not only does that show that you connect so well to your emotions, but that also tells them that you are very strong to that level emotionally, because, that also shows strength. Vulnerability can also be strength. And I think that that's something that not a lot of people tend to understand. They think that, okay, if I'm going to be extremely emotional, it means that I'm weak, and that's not the case. There are, of course, lots of people that aren't very emotional in general, so, that's, again, it's everybody's very, very different, and that's totally fine. But this person specifically loves the fact that you are emotionally quite expressive. If you feel a certain way, you'll express it, you'll say it, and that really points to your stability as well. They see you as a very strong person because of that, and they really love that, because I feel like this person hasn't seen too much of that. The star also shows here as well that, you work through obstacles and challenges and things that bug you or things that annoy you. You try to feel your best, right? And you try to work through the steps to get to that point. And that's what we're really seeing here, is it's quite a logical way of working things out. The star card here is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is the water bearer, but despite Aquarius being the water bearer, maybe some people would associate Aquarius with sort of that water energy. It's actually, it's an air sign energy, and air signs are known for being extremely logical and working, sort of in an order. It's sort of known as that. But what I'm seeing here is that there is this very strong energy about using emotions and actually using it to your advantage, which this person really loves about you. Remember how someone else visualizes us, thinks about us, what they love about us, it can be very different to how we see ourselves at times. It's because it's their perspective, and that can be so different to our perspective and how we think about ourselves. But if I have to say something, the emotional aspect, especially with these 4 cards, really does stand out. It just goes to show as well that this person really does believe that the things that you express and the things that you do with value. And this person also feels like you look out for other people as well. You're not just tied up in your own world, that you have a care for others as well, and a care to help others as well. So I think that that's really beautiful, and I have to say that makes me feel really, really happy as well. So happy for you, obviously. But the star card here really shows that this person really sees you as an exceptionally amazing person. The star is really about, having that focus on that one star, and everything else is background noise. This person really does value you very, very highly. It's a beautiful energy to have, not gonna lie. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. This person just feels that you are super stable, you got things together, you know what you're doing. You're just in power, basically, but you feel everything as well. I just think that's really beautiful. What more can I say? What more can I say? You even have a star in the middle of that really strong pentacle as well. I just really think that this energy is so beautiful. I know I've had to sort of cover the card a little bit, but that's because I want to get the rest of the cards out as well. If you really want to look at these cards, I'm sure you could go back and sort of just pause the video and really take a good look at them as well. The beautiful thing about this energy is that this person just loves you for who you are, and I think that at any point when there is someone that just loves you for you as a whole, right, and they know your strengths and your weaknesses, or at least they feel they know your strengths and your weaknesses, I think there's just nothing better than that. It's priceless, it's beautiful, you know, it's what people strive for, you know, not just looking at always the strengths and the good parts, but also those parts that are, you know, difficult sometimes to deal with. And I think that that's just amazing. I really do believe that that is amazing. So now we move on to the next card. Just fell on the floor. Okay. Ooh. Right. So we've got here the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the card that's just fallen on the floor. Let me just grab it and just lean over. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. This person really loves the fact that you are very balanced. There's no other way to put it except for balanced and patient. Those are the two big words that are just really springing up here. You know, again, you've got a star in the middle of this pentacle. There is this energy about patience that's really coming through, and that earth energy of sort of time and waiting and being really patient. But also, you know, getting through obstacles and challenges. So let's start first of all with the Seven of Wands, right? Seven of Wands is about obstacles, it's about challenges, it is about, you know, getting through them and not giving up. So this person loves the fact that you do not give up, you know, and you feel everything head on. Like you deal with everything head on, you get through those obstacles and challenges, and you come out the other side feeling extremely victorious. I think that's just so beautiful. I really, really do. It makes my heart sing. I hope it makes your heart sing. The fact that this person is not just here loving your strengths, I think is such a strong thing. You know, they like you overall. They love you overall. That's what I'm seeing. It's just really, really beautiful that, you know, the things that they love about you, it's not just the, you know, this person comes across as stable, this person, you know, looks nice, which is something that I am seeing as well. This person does love the way you look as well, especially with the star card. Okay, so that's something that we are seeing. But this person also loves other things about you, which may not always be, you know, the sort of typical things that you would, you know, always see. So that's what I'm seeing, is that this person loves the fact that you go to do things head on, you know, those obstacles and challenges. The Ace of Pentacles, again, showing that element of being quite patient as well. And the Three of Wands here showing, again, patience, that you're someone that is actually quite patient, but when you need to go towards things, you will go towards things. When you need to manifest things and make things happen, you will try your absolute best. When you feel emotions, you will feel them wholeheartedly. This is amazing, really is, and I really feel that this person, again, loves those elements. You're such a well-rounded person, and even this Two of Pentacles here shows an element of balance, that this person loves the fact that you want to make something of your life. You want to, you know, have something beautiful, you want to have something long-term, you want to feel balanced, you want to feel good, you know, you want financial security. This person loves the fact that you know what you want. Ta-da! Such a great thing, right? They feel that you know what you want, okay? So I think that's really, really strong. And again, you know, you have those emotions behind you, but they're still part of the picture. And again, that's such a strong place to be. There's a great amount of balance that's really coming through here, and a great amount of patience as well with that earth energy. Whoa, okay, we've got bonus cards. I think that's a really nice sign. I'm just going to put the deck on the side there as well. Okay, there we go. Sun and the Moon are counterparts. Okay, if this is someone romantically that you're wondering about, I feel that this person really feels that they could be the one for you. Alright, now if this is someone that you're not thinking about in a romantic sense, it's maybe a family member or perhaps a friend who you would just consider a friend, this person here really does sort of feel that you and them get on to an extent like yin and yang. Okay, there is this feeling of there could be mutual harmony, there could be mutual balance, that things could work out to be really nice in terms of energy. All right, so this is how that person sort of sees things, like things can be really well rounded between the two of you, and they would really want that. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. The Sun is also about adventure and fun, and this person really loves the fact that, you know, you would be up for adventure somehow, and to do fun things. And also the Three of Cups here as well really shows the fact that they they love, this is quite an English word, so it's the word is banter, right? Banter is like fun, it's about humour, it's about, you know, excitement. So this person actually feels like you have good banter, and they want to be able to explore things more with you. That's something that's really coming through here, because they feel a good vibe and a good energy coming from you. This is quite a social card as well, and that is something that they do love about you, but they want to explore things further. So it could be that maybe they haven't fully explored everything in this area with you. There's definitely more that they want to do, because the Sun here shows some form of travel, and it also showcases, the Spirit Guide's giving me the message essentially of they want to do more with you. Alright, so take that as it resonates for your situation, but there's this element of wanting to do more with this particular person. Also Judgment, they really love your decision-making skills, all right? They feel that it's much better than theirs. So that's really what I'm seeing here. Any decisions, anything that you specifically say, they feel like it's better formulated than what they would do in, especially in a rush. I feel like you do make some better decisions than they do in a rush. That's just something that's coming through. But yeah, they like your decision-making skills, and they want to explore much more with you in terms of the social aspect and the adventurous aspect. Nine of Cups is about wishes. Okay, again, this is about making things happen. It is about also emotionally feeling everything that you have in those cups. So it's a very similar energy, but it's also about feeling comfortable in your own emotions and your own self, which is what this Nine of Cups is showing. And it's also showing that, you know, if you have certain wishes, this person really does feel that you will do everything in your power to make those wishes come true and to manifest those wishes. So I think that that's also just a really strong energy. We've got here the Queen of Swords. This is a really beautiful energy in so many more ways than one, because the Queen of Swords is really showcasing power, feeling in power, doing what you want to do. They love the fact that you do what you need to do, that you are so wholeheartedly yourself, that you have boundaries, you know, and you would essentially do things again in a very logical order. Got again that air sign energy coming through as well. So I really feel that this person likes you as you are. This person wants to explore much more with you and do more with you and experience more things with you. I mean, this person here also with the Moon and the Sun energy, it really does showcase this beautiful, beautiful energy of sort of balance and progress, and the fact that they feel like things can be like yin and yang, you know, between the two of you. Actually, I'm wearing the yin and yang bracelet. That is strange. That is cool. Oh, wow. It happens sometimes when things like that happen, and it's like, you know, it's just sort of like a hidden little symbol or thing. But yeah, I do have these yin and yang bracelets on my Etsy store if anyone is interested in purchasing those. It's all about mutual harmony and balance. So yeah, that's really interesting, because that's what I was seeing here as well. So group number 2, this is your reading. And, you know, I really hope that this reading gave you lots of clarity. I mean, obviously, you know, we've seen so much here. So much. I mean, the one thing that I would say that really stands out is that Star card. I have to say, out of all the cards, it's just one that I keep looking at, and it's one I keep addressing and acknowledging for so many more reasons than just one. You know, it's really pointing out so many things, and it's, you know, the Star is known as like the one, you know, the one, especially for those of you that are in a romantic situation, where you're wondering, you know, or a crush perhaps, and you're wondering what this person thinks about you. You know, it's this really strong energy of you're doing your own thing, the person is just focusing so heavily on you. It could also be as well, just the way that I described it as well, I keep saying as well, that this person may be looking at your social media or in a way sort of spying on you in that sense, because this is kind of like a spying energy. I'm not going to lie. We are so busy looking at this star card whilst the woman in this card is just doing what they need to do. So that's something that is coming through. That could be sort of looking at your social media, wondering what you're doing, etc. But overall, this energy is really pointing towards the fact that they really like you as a whole. Also, that big bright star that we have in the star card, the biggest star that we have in our solar system is the sun, right? And it's that big bright yellow star, even though we call it the sun. So, again, it really shows here that they want to be able to do more with you. They want to be able to sort of connect more with you and do some more exciting and fun and adventurous things with you as well. So that is something that I am picking up on, and hopefully, that's something that can be explored, depending on the situation, of course. So group number 2, this is your reading. If this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, bracelets which are on Etsy as I mentioned, and also Patreon as well. Hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching this, and definitely do take care as well. Bye! So now I'm going to move on to group number 3. 4. No, 3. 3. Okay. I haven't lost count. I haven't. Okay, so group number 3. Oops. Alright, so group number 3, we are going to have a look, last but not least, as to what do they love the most about you. We've got this beautiful pink crystal. We've also got this very unique deck as well. Now this is actually the Rider-Waite deck. I have 2 variations of it, and this has the extended cards in it, so we may, it's not necessarily that we will, but we may see some repeating cards in the spread, because there are some repeating cards in this particular deck. It's the way that it was made, it's quite unique, it's quite different in that sense, so yeah, it's unique, and I think that's really quite exciting as well, that there's multiple cards in here. So let's have a look, see what's coming through, what messages I can give you for what this person loves the most about you. Alright, so I'm just going to take these cards away, like this. What do they love the most about you? Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got this card dangling on the edge, and we've got the 6 of Cups, which of course is the cover card of this reading, right? So that's just really beautiful, I have to say. I mean, wow. This person really sees you as very, very unique, I have to say. And that's what they really, really do love about you. The guru here is about being, in a way, sort of like a visionary, a leader. It is about being, in a way, a teacher as well. This person, right, regardless of how we feel about ourselves, how somebody else sees us can be very different. And this person really sees you as someone that can go after your dreams, that can do what you truly want to do. And that's what I'm seeing with the guru. It's about this very visionary sort of energy where you can do what you want to do, you can go after the things you want to go after. The 2 of Pentacles is really beautiful because, it shows that you are patient, it shows that you can balance multiple things, you can do what you want to do, and you truly go after those things. You're very committed to the things that you want to do in life. And again, it just goes to show the range of energies that we have to start this reading. You've got some fire energy with an ace. You've got a major arcana, which is so exceptionally unique to this, you know, this whole sort of tarot reading world, because, you know, this particular deck is very similar to Rider-Waite, and this is the only card in this deck, which is called Trip-in-Waite, which is based on Rider-Waite, which is so unique and different. You know, it's the only major arcana which is different to sort of all the other major arcanas that we have. So this person sees you as a very unique person, and they really love that about you. They feel that you're attractive, but you've also got some really strong qualities about yourself. You've got this adventurous quality to yourself, that you're someone that really just gets things done, right? And you don't necessarily complain about things. That's what I'm seeing. Again, you're someone that's pretty sort of, in a way, it's about not always complaining about things, right? And it's really about, it's this very strong energy about having lots of things on your plate, but also getting them done, right? It's about being quite like that. I don't know how else to describe it except for it's just, you know, being quite in order. That's what I'm seeing. You know, you know what you need to do, you do it. That energy is really powerful here. You've also got some waves in the background, and it shows that, you know, yes, you acknowledge your emotions, and I think that's really, really powerful as well. This person just sees it as very unique because they feel like not a lot of people do that these days, and they feel that you have that quality and that power about you, where not only do you do the things that you want to do, but you also do reflect and you think about your emotions and your own needs. And I think that that's really powerful. In many ways, I feel that you're quite spiritual, and this person is going to catch on to that as well, that you are very in tune with yourself. You know what you want to do, and in many ways you will try your very best to do what you want to do. I think that's also very important, but I feel like you don't complain that much. You know, I said that you don't really complain, but it's about not complaining as much as what usually people do, which is how I feel that they feel about you. Oh gosh, wow, we're like going in circles here, but I really do feel that this person feels that a lot of other people, they just complain a lot. You know, they complain 24/7, they complain about everything going on in their life. This person doesn't feel that you complain to that extent, and that's why I feel that they don't feel like you complain. All right, now whether or not you do complain, that's, you know, how you feel about things, but this is how they see you and what they love about you. All right, that's just what I'm saying. And then you've got the cover card of this reading, which is the Six of Cups. Now this is very, very special. Again, it's a very unique card because the cups are filled with flowers. There's something about flowers coming through. Okay, maybe you like flowers. Maybe this person has given you flowers. Maybe you are dreaming about flowers. There's something about flowers coming through. Now, the thing is, because this is quite a general reading, it could be to do with anything. It could be a song that has flowers in it. Maybe you were looking at flowers at some point today, or you've got flowers next to you. There's something about flowers. Maybe you're wearing something that has a flower on it. There's something about a flower. Okay, there is something about flower. Maybe you ate something that has a flower in it, as in flowers in, you know, also Flour, okay? The word itself is doing tricks on me now. There's something about that, you know. And I am referring to actual flowers as well, so just thought I would let you know there's something about flower. Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, this person, and if this is a crush and you're wondering, I'm not really sure that makes sense, don't worry about it. Take the messages that do resonate, but for some of you, I'm really seeing something about flowers. And it could also be the word as well, which is flower, okay? So anyways, let's move on from the whole flowery aspect. This person really loves the fact that, you know, you are very hardworking. That's something that's coming through, and this person really feels that you deserve something for your hard work that you're constantly putting in. So that's what the Six of Cups is showing. It shows a reward. It shows that they want to reward you. They want to give back to you. They want to reward you for all this work that you're putting in. And this person feels again that you're so hard working. It's a good energy though. It's a good energy to be hard working, you know, but I definitely feel like this person feels that you do a lot. You definitely do a lot, and you try and balance as much as you can, and you try and get as much done as you can, and that hard-working energy is really just following this reading quite strongly. Let's now move on to the next 4 cards. Do you know what? This is insane, and this might be a little bit awkward, but I just looked down as to what I'm wearing, and this is what I mean by maybe some of you are actually wearing flowers. Okay, I'm just going to show you that. My dress here has some flowers on it. Oh, I didn't even realise that. Okay. But this, is to resonate with you. Not necessarily me, but, to resonate with you. But that's what I meant. Because some of you might be like, wearing flowers? What do you mean? I mean, something like a headband or a print. I'm seeing something to do with flowers. Okay, let's move on from the whole flower aspect. Because for some of you, you'll be like, nope, I don't see any flowers. Alright, here we go. Again, I've been talking about these freaking flowers. So as I mentioned very early on in this reading, just before we got started, that this deck does have repeating cards in it. Ta-da! It's a oh god. I'm looking at this one card as well at the same time. So we got the 6 of Cups twice. This is your cover card. I want you to know how insanely insane this is, right? We're doing this reading based on what this person loves about you, and we've got the cover card come out twice, and this is a deck where cards do repeat. Not all the cards repeat. There's like, I think there's 10 or 15 cards in here, or 20 or 25, I'm not really sure 100%, that actually do repeat over again. So, whew. Whoa. Right? Whoa. The 6 of Cups shows yet again, that this person really, really does want to sort of do things with you. This person wants to reward you for your hard work. They just feel like you deserve something, so the Strength card here shows that this person feels that you are strong, that you do all of those things that you need to do, that you are someone that would tame your fears to get things done. And this person also loves the fact that you do want something quite long term. You think about your long term future, you try and put things towards your long term, do things towards your long term. Especially with the infinity symbols, this person has so much respect for you for that. So that's what I'm seeing again. Now, we do have the Emperor and also this 8 of Wands, right? This really shows here that this person feels that you have done so much to get to where you are. Cocoon to butterfly, the sense of freedom, that you have done so much for yourself to get to where you are. You deserve so much in your life. That's just how they feel, especially with this Emperor energy. Emperor is ruled by Aries. It's a very, very strong energy about, getting to where you need to be, but also doing the best for yourself. That's the thing. I'm just seeing here that this person has so much respect for you. And the Emperor, they love the fact that you are so balanced, all right? You're someone that feels your emotions, but you're not going to wallow in them forever. You will, get up and you'll do things that need to be done. They really like that. And, this 8 of Wands is if you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, you will get to where you want to go. That's also something that I'm picking up here as well. You will tame your fears, you will suck it up if you're feeling something, but you will do what needs to be done. I just feel like that's such a strong energy. You come across as very strong, especially in their heart and in their mind. Whoa, see how many cards just came out. This deck here looks really small and sort of compact as well, but there's so many cards in it, and the cards are much, much thinner, which is why even though there's extra repeating cards in it, it just looks the same sort of size as all the other decks. I'm just going to put it on the side as well. It's because the cards are really very thin. I mean, just look at that. That's like the thickness of 1.5 tarot cards, but you've actually got here 5 tarot cards. just for those of you that are wondering why the deck sort of looks the same as the other decks in terms of its thickness, it's because the other decks, the cards are much, much thicker, and in this particular deck, the cards are much thinner. So we've got the World card, we've got the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, King of Wands, and we have the Magician. Ooh, look at that Magician! Very, very unique illustration for sure. Really beautiful as well with all the blue. Got a very colourful spread here with lots of rainbows for sure. Okay, so the World card here really does showcase this energy of structure and routine. This person really feels that you have put structure and routine into your life. They really love that, you know, because they don't see too many people that sort of have a routine in their lives and, you know, they just sort of do whatever and they do it how they want. And, you know, this person, you know, likes balance, they like structure, they like the sort of, what's the feeling? The sense of stability, should I say. You know, this person feels like you do have a nice routine to your life and they very much so love that, okay? This person loves the fact that you do what needs to be done, you think about sort of the long term and putting goals towards, you know, sort of, you put, not goals towards it, you put steps towards it, you know, towards action. So the World card here really does show that they love you for who you are as a whole, right? That's what the World card here is about. They love the fact that you're balanced. They love the fact that you are patient, because the Three of Wands here also showcases patience as well, right? There you go. Pretty self-explanatory. We're not going to go in circles talking about that card. But you know what? The world is really about them in many ways. They think about you on such a daily basis. It's like the world revolves around you in some way, shape or form. Like, they do think about you a lot and they definitely like who you are for who you are. And again, there's a great amount of attraction coming through the World card. We've also got the Three of Cups, which is about a huge sense of, you know, that social aspect. This person wants to be able to socialize with you more, get to know you more, do things with you more. This person has a lot of respect for you and they really want to be a part of your world. That's what I'm seeing. Also, King of Wands, right? You are passionate, you go towards the things that you need to go towards, you are a true sort of leader in that sense. As I saw with the Guru, that's how they feel about you, that's what they think about you, that's what they love about you. They feel that you're a leader, you get the things that you need to get done, and also they feel really passionate about you. You know, that's something I'm definitely seeing here as well. And they just see you as someone that, you know, will go towards the things that you naturally just want to go towards, and you'll get things done, you know, the way that you need to get them done. And these can be things that perhaps sometimes, you know, you don't want to do, but we got to do. You know, in life there are so many things that we don't want to do, but we still have to do them. And they love that about you, that, you know, if there's something that needs to be done, you will go, you will do it, because naturally you have to, you know. Oh, excuse me. I'm just going to take a little sip of my water because I've been talking for almost an hour now, so I'm just going to take a sip. Now we have the Magician, right? And the Magician is ruled by Mercury. So this person loves the fact that when you want to do something, you will do everything in your power and your strength to make it happen, right? This is about the foundation, okay? And when we look at the table has 4 legs. Fours in tarot are about foundations. It's about our stability. This person feels that you have tried to put so many elements on the table, and by doing that, you have made things happen. And this person really, really values everything that you have put into things. You know, and the fact that you try and make things happen, you know, out of the things that you have, you know, and I think that that's just so beautiful. Infinity symbol there again, you know, they love the fact that you go towards the things that you want to do, you try your absolute best, you feel everything, but you also are just someone that is so strong and so capable, and I think that that's so beautiful. So this is what they love the most about you. I mean, wow, you know, wow, absolutely wow. What a reading, I have to be honest. It's just so beautiful, you know, to see all of those fruits. Fruits. I saw fruits. Is there a fruit anywhere? Yeah, there is. There it is. I was going to say fruits and flowers, and I was like, fruits. There has to be fruits somewhere. We've got the fruits actually on the Three of Cups card. You can see these bunches of grapes. There we go. See, it's there. Fruits and flowers. We've got leaves. We've got so much going on in this particular reading. There's just so much that they feel towards you, and it's very sweet, you know, and it's very fragrant like the flowers. So this is your reading group number 3. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, my bracelets which are on Etsy, Patreon, all that good stuff. Please do click on the bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every single time I post a video, which will then go into your subscription box. And I hope you have a lovely day or night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and definitely do take care as well. Bye!